Alright, in this video, this is homework 9.2, and I'm going to go over questions 7, 8, 9 here, and they're all really the same question, same style of question, so once you get one, you might want to pause the video and try the other ones just to see if it's making sense. But I'll go over the solutions to all of them at some point. Okay, so first thing is just to remember arithmetic sequence means you're adding or subtracting the same amount. And so probably there's kind of two ways, well, there's probably a lot of ways to do this, but I guess the one way is just to think we jumped up by some amount here. We don't know how much, but then we jumped up by that amount again here to get to 1. So even though there's only one blank, we actually jumped twice, all right? And I guess what I think of is from negative 15 to 1, that's an increase of 16. From negative 15 to 0 is 15, and then one more is 16. So basically we went up 16 over the course of 2 jumps. So that means each one jump is plus 8. All right, if we divide it up. So basically that tells us we're jumping 8 here and 8 there. And so negative 15 plus 8 would be negative 7. And then if we jump 8 again, boom, we're at 1. So that got us the missing term of negative 7. Okay, and that's kind of the approach I would take. We also talked briefly in class, I guess depending on your hour and how much time we had to have class yesterday, but you can also do what's called the arithmetic mean. So you can do the mean of the two surrounding ones. So this is a completely different approach, so I'm doing it in blue here. So if I do the mean of these two, I just add them together and then divide by 2. And if you're typing that in the calculator, make sure you put parentheses around the top part. So it's just negative 14 divided by 2, and that boom gets you the middle one of negative 7. So in some ways that's kind of faster or easier. Conceptually, I like the approach in red. Alright, so the answer either way is negative 7 for 7. Okay, if you go on to the next one here. And again, I'm not sure which approach is going to be easier. Again, for me, I would just think this one from 5 to 21, that's a jump of 16, I believe, again. So it's actually the same thing. 16 for 2 jumps means each jump is plus 8. Alright, so then we just go plus 8. Okay, and we can test it. If I do 5 plus 8, that's 13. And go plus 8 again, boom, that's 21, so that looks good. Again, the other approach, sorry I mixed up my colors this time, but the other approach would just to go to average them. So you can just add together the 5 and the 21, and then divide by 2. So it's 26 divided by 2, which also gets you the 13. Okay, again, I would try this last one if you feel like you're feeling a little more confident before watching the answer. Okay, and last one's just a little weird. We're dropping this time, okay, and we dropped a total of 35, right? From 25 to 0 is 25, and then if we went 10 more down, we dropped 35. And again, we divide that in 2 jumps, because there's a jump here and a jump here. So that's down 17.5 per jump. Alright, so if I just take 25 and minus 17.5, alright, so 25 minus 17.5, alright, that gets us 7.5, and that would be our middle term. And then just as a sanity check, sorry, that's a bad 5 there, as a sanity check, take 7.5 minus 17.5 again, and boom, we get negative 10. So we can tell that that's right. The other approach, again, would be just to add them together and divide by 2. So we could also take 25 plus negative 10 divided by 2. And that's called the arithmetic mean. So we'd have 15 divided by 2, and that gets us the 7.5 directly. We're not even doing the jump stuff there. We're just, boom, 7.5 is the middle term. Okay, that's it. Hopefully it helps. Thanks for watching.